We played our first opening game of the season, Pep season 2016 to 2017 versus the league champions Stoic, and subject to a bad result, disappointing result, 4-1 defeat. But in light of that very bad result, we're happy that it happened in our first game versus the champions in the way that it did, because it was basically a tactical defeat. They outsmarted us, to be totally honest, and to be fair, they just outsmarted us. They chose a formation. I don't know if it was based on my formation that he would have predicted I would play, but the formation they chose literally won the game within like a minute, not even a minute of the game. I could see that they had a spare man on the wing all the time, and I pride myself on good defending, so I know that I had covered everything in midfield before, and then he would basically put it out wide to a guy that is totally free. We'd try and chase him. By that time, a Cavani, who was basically unplayable, red hot on fire, would be making a run and they'd cross it in. He missed an early chance with that, and immediately alarm bells rang. He got a second chance before I got a chance to change my tactics, doing the exact same thing. If you watch the video highlights, the exact same thing to the spare man. There's nothing I could have done about it but change my formation basically, and Cavani scored a good header. So really they outsmarted us. We have to give them credit for that. Tactically we were very, very naive. I've never in my history of playing PES changed my tactics or really been into tactics. I just feel like if we show up and play better than the other team, we'll win. But we've been taught a lesson, and I'm glad about that, because we're better for it. Basically, we know for sure now you can be the better team, but on this particular game, if your tactics aren't right, you just can't win. Basically, I know that now. And yeah, so we had to change our formation because they just had a spare man all the time. I could blatantly see it. It's changed the formation to almost match theirs, but what that meant is that I had players like Sturridge playing out of position, players like Ronaldo playing out of position, because I didn't have the players on the pitch for the particular formation, but I was left with no choice but to play that formation. So Ronaldo and Sturridge are defending now, but they did alright. Ronaldo ran the ball off Messi's feet a couple of times, but Stoic's in-game management was superb, I have to say. At every given, we never gave up on the game, but at every given moment they basically made the right decisions at the right moment. They slowed the game down at the right times, and yeah, man, we just never really had a say, to be honest. I mean, they scored that first goal, then obviously they got a second goal, but I mean, we came out at half time and we immediately scored. We hadn't given up on the game. We knew we had the ability to win that game, but we didn't, because we were tactically naive, but we knew we had the skills to win the game. So second half we came out and just tried to do our best, and we scored immediately, and I'm happy to say in the midst of the very bad result, we scored maybe the best goal of the game. Very, very sexy goal, sexual. So that was nice. That was nice. Kimmich showed great promise with a key pass in that goal, and Isco and Suarez showed the skill and imagination we have at this club. But we're going to have to buck up on tactics. It's as simple as that. But we're in a good place. We're currently the biggest club in the Pep. We've got a good bunch of lads, so I think we're a better club for having lost to the champions the way we did in the first game of the season.